People and ecosystems are increasingly under pressure by the effects of global warming. We all depend on functioning ecosystems and the services they provide. For example, fertile soils, clean water, food, extreme event buffering, and climate regulation are essential to survive. There is widespread acceptance that healthy ecosystems play an essential role in increasing the resilience of communities to changing weather patterns. They help people to mitigate climate change and adapt to its effects. Ecosystem-based adaptation to climate change, or EbA for short, is a nature-based, anthropocentric approach to tackling the impacts of climate change. It comprises measures to conserve, restore and sustainably manage ecosystems and natural resources by using green infrastructure. This complements or even substitutes other adaptation methods such as GREY, that is, engineering-based infrastructure measures.
Well, I think ecosystem-based adaptation, or EbA, is a natural way of solving some problems that are connected with the impacts of climate change. So, for the people's benefit, it would be good also to use the ecosystem as a means of adapting to the possible future impacts of climate change.
EbA is climate change adaptation powered by nature.
Ecosystem-based adaptation has become an increasingly important topic in international and national policies. The Paris Agreement within the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change was a milestone for the international community in terms of tackling the challenges of climate change. The same is true of the Convention on Biological Diversity. When it comes to implementing these conventions, EbA is a key element in most member countries' adaptation policies. 24 of the 166 countries that have identified adaptation goals refer explicitly to ecosystem-based adaptation, while 109 mention the importance of using ecosystems as part of a general adaptation strategy. EbA is often enshrined in national adaptation planning processes, but on the ground it is still a neglected form of adaptation compared to grey infrastructure measures. The process of EbA mainstreaming is being supported through the International Climate Initiative, which was initiated by the German Federal Ministry for Environment, Nature Conservation, Building and Nuclear Safety. It involves decision makers at international and national local level. The global project on mainstreaming EbA, implemented by the Deutsche Gesellschaft für internationale Zusammenarbeit, GIZ, is funded by the International Climate Initiative. GIZ supports countries worldwide working on EbA.
Bueno, en México tenemos varios instrumentos de política pública a nivel nacional y es por esto y por nuestro contexto de un país altamente vulnerable y biodiverso que integramos el enfoque de adaptación basada en ecosistemas en nuestra contribución determinada a nivel nacional en el marco del Acuerdo de París.